And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner and former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Sugar Rashad Evans. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Rountree Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Date 9, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fighters. Oh, big elbow.
Nice jab by Rountree Jr. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice right hand.
Just misses there with the left. Back and forth we go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Right-left combo by Rountree Jr.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now.
Missed with that attempt.
Turn it around.
Takedown defense holds up. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Beautiful body kick. Nice block.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Hands up.
Nice leg kick.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Effective punch from the clinch there by Evans. A big knee. He's hurt now.
Nice leg kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Under 2 minutes to go.
Don't wait. You hit him first.
Work, come on.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, that left hand has been there at times. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stands.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook.
Shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
15 seconds to go. Rountree Jr. getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Second round, straight ahead. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again, so he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice right in. Oh, my goodness. He checked that last one.
Oh, blocked that offering there and then counters beautifully with a leg kick. Nice job by Evans. Big right hand there.
Oh, just opening up on it now. Oh.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He
could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house on Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very... Cannot take too many of those.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
I want that takedown now.
That's good defense to get that guard up.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, no!
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in a half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Inside the closed guard now. Rountree's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upward body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. Solid takedown lands there.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Look for that wrist control now.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands with the ground and pound. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
But
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe the best shot he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, nice right hand. Big shot to the head.
Evans goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Trying to stay in this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. offense there. Huge block. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the knees.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He's got to start throwing now.
Rountree's in half guard. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch the up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
Pretty good head kick there. Going to the knee strike now. Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee. Solid knees yet again.
Now they separate. Lands a nasty body kick.
Shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going.
Another one.
Oh, good lead right by Evans. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes.
What a close fight, man. This is crazy.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Rashad Evans.
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, clean hook there.
lands a nice leg kick.
Stevens is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Makhachev gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's got to be careful here. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter didn't.
Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything too long for himself to get subbed.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully.
Oh, big shots here. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Changing the position.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Ooh, he's got it locked in. All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, to this point in the fight, it has been all lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, and a lot of the casual fans don't necessarily appreciate all the nuance that goes with his grappling.
Yeah, there's so many different levels to the grappling. That's why you see him submit some of the best fighters in the world, from Drew Dober to Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, great.
Setting up an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Stevens getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
He's looking for the finish now.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Good job. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Getting him on here.
Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He passes the half.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Makhachev's back inside control here. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
This is a terrible position. He's continuing to target that area that's swelling, and it's getting worse every time he hits it.
Let's go.
Beautiful transition.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's got on board now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to do.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, it's no takedowns is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner...
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here.
That's in pretty deep.
Spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
We knew this, okay? Got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, he might get finished here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. Trying for a submission now. Ooh, it's tight.
Attacking elbow.
Oh, great submission defense. And he's back up.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts.
Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly in here.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
He's got the sub locked in. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here? It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get enough pressure to finish the technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Stevens gets back up. Lands a nice 1-2.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have
working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Stevens' cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys.
Makhachev back with style points tonight.
What a performance.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The first Mexican-American to win a major pro heavyweight title in MMA or boxing history, and still a guy considered by many to be the best and most well-rounded heavyweight in the world. Here is Cain Velasquez in another big UFC moment tonight. Just unable to quite find that range.
Fight behind the night jab.
Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Velasquez. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And now some separation. Straight right hand, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from him.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, Deese.
He's going Kimura now. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it. Nice transition between Kimura to armbar. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar time.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
He's past the half guard.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Severn going for the takedown, but unable to land. That's a big hook. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. In the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try. Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time. But he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, he got out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cain Velasquez.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. All right. I want you to do the same thing.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He needs connection right there. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Velasquez gets caught by that straight punch there.
Really good job of getting on that high cross and just following the action. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Velasquez Velasquez going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Stop.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Velasquez. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Nicely done. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Severn. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Nice.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. That's good! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cain Velasquez.
Well, those who tried to bury Cain Velasquez, you've got to say that was a premature assessment after this performance here tonight. Massive victory for Cardio Cain, the former 2-time UFC heavyweight champion, and still a guy who many believe is the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. He showed you that prime form here tonight. The tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim the Dirty Bird Means.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, DC, here we go with a striking matchup that really jumped off the fight card for a lot of fans. A boxer on one side, a kickboxer on the other. Over under half a takedown in this fight. I don't think we see it.
No takedowns coming in this fight. Both of these young athletes love to fight. The boxer wants to get in close. He uses his pressure to allow for him to get in the pocket and do damage with his hands. Now for the kickboxer, it's about space and distance management. As he's entering, you have got to be blasting his legs with kicks, throwing kicks up at the arms to try to fatigue those arms so that even when he gets in range, he doesn't do much damage.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Matthews.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Pressure on the ground.
He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Knees to the move. Scramble.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Head up, hips in.
Ground and pound strike there now. Matthews is looking to lock up an armbar here.
Arms in deep. Oh, he's going to get him with it. Oh, my goodness.
He'll win it by submission.
Wow. That was nasty.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him